Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on Man vs. Craft, where it has been a long time. A very, very long time. It was probably, I didn't actually do a check before this, but I think like the last one that we did was maybe in May? Maybe? I think even probably longer than that. Probably closer to March, honestly, of this year. But it has been a very long time since we have done an episode on here, and I'm like really sad by that. Like, I love this map, I really do. There's a lot that I want to do with this map. I'm not done with it by a long shot. There's way too much to do on here. We are so under-established on here, it's ridiculous. But things have kind of slowed down on Boredom server right now. Doesn't mean I'm done on there by any means, but it means that I can come over here and do a little bit more work and not feel so guilty. Because I want to see if Town Hall will get a little bit more developed and stuff like that. There's still plenty that I want to do on my base on there, but this place needs a little bit of TLC. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer this place a little bit of attention, and we will go ahead and give it what it so desires. Oh, it looks like it just did a harvest. Nice. So it's going down into there, apparently. Wait, is the minecart actually here? Let me see. Oh, it is offloading. Hi, bye. Okay, sweet. This thing is still working. Marvelous. Oh, hi. You spooked me. Okay, so this thing is working absolutely wonderfully. I mean, we got already a full double chest with a hopper starting to fill now. And probably on that next cycle, it'll probably be about halfway full with that hopper, potentially. But let me go ahead and block that back off just to be safe. So anyways, where have I been for the past 10 days? Okay, I didn't upload yesterday, and that video was uploaded probably 12 days ago, I want to say. Like, I've had my stuff uploaded for a long time, and I could have hit upload a long time ago, but I didn't want to. And there was a main reason behind that. I hit a really rough patch. I mean, not a lot of people know this, but I suffer from some pretty bad depression, okay? Like, it's a very serious thing. I'm not, like, suicidal or anything like that. It's just, it's a battle that I have to fight. And sometimes things get a little bit too rough, and I need to kind of focus on me. Okay, that's kind of what I have to do. I just have to focus on me, and that's what I had to do. I had to step away from things. I had to kind of get my head back, and it took me longer than I wanted to come back around. So I'm back though, so that's good. And I'm feeling a lot better than how I was. So fingers crossed that stays this time and I don't end up crashing again. Because with me uploading the Polybridge episode, that's basically me saying, okay, we're getting back into doing daily videos again. I'm going to be doing it like straight for about 2 weeks again, okay? I want to go back in, and I don't want to pull out for a long time. That's what she said. But yeah, so had to take some time off. Sorry if you guys were wanting episodes and stuff like that. I know people like Joe were like, I kind of want to see your content, but focus on you, bro, which I really appreciated. So we're back for now. We'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully we're back for good. Because I think there's been like 237 days so far in 2017. And I wanted to have a video every day. I mean, I have a playlist called A Year of Videos for 2017. And unfortunately, we're not going to hit that mark because we're at like 138 videos. 139 with this one. And yeah, it's not gonna happen. All right, so as we come through here, we're gonna see something, okay? Because our portal has been moved to a very weird place called the ceiling of the Nether. Okay? Now, bear with me. While I was gone, okay, that didn't mean that I stopped playing games, okay? Because games are a very good distraction. So, this map never went to 1.12 until literally today, okay? This map was on 1.11 for a long time, and it was on 1.11 for a long time because we had to take advantage of a certain glitch, which I think might still work in 1.12, but I'm not sure. I wanted to do it in a version that I knew worked. So basically what it involved was getting a massive amount of dragon eggs, and then doing pistons and redstone, then going to unloaded chunks, and then reloading chunks. It's a complicated thing. I don't understand. We're going to go with that, okay? I could try and explain it, but I would get it wrong most likely on how exactly it works. But basically, I cleared out areas like this kind of for all the portals, okay? So we're going to go and head off to that one's probably the closest. But what you'll notice is all the portals have the obsidian right here on level 126, okay? If the obsidian is on that level, all these portals will work for bringing you back through, okay? Originally, you're not really supposed to do it, and I don't think that they're going to change their mind on this, but if the base is down here on 126, the portal will bring you back. When you come back through, you'll go to the top of the Nether, as we've already seen. So this is actually a new stronghold, by the way, that we are going off to, because it even has that still. Because I'm not sure if I totally want that gone. I think I like it. We'll see. But I still need to open this thing up, blah, blah, blah. I still actually need to explore this thing. I just basically wanted to get here, and that was about it. Oh, you're going to come through with me, aren't you, baby? Alright, come on. Well, let's battle. Let's battle. Let's fight. And you're dead. But yeah, so if it's on 126, then everything works. So I had to clear out these like little spaces here. And I believe this is going to be enough for me to be able to make a pretty cool little entrance thing. Like, I kind of want to have some quartz, maybe? Like, have, like, quartz stairs be... Nah, I would say probably, like, slabs here, and then maybe stairs, like, right here and here. Something like that. I don't know. We'll figure out something to make this, like, look really cool. But I wanted to have no bedrock visible. So that way, if you're kind of going through here, you're not really seeing bedrock. You're not even thinking that you're on the ceiling of the Nether. You're just thinking, oh, this is going to be a cool Nether hub. So right here in the middle, I'm going to have, if you want to see a preview of what this is going to look like, go back to Boredom Server Season 1. Was it Season 1? I want to say it's Boredom Server Season 1. It might have been Season 2. I'm pretty sure it's Season 1, though, of when I was working on a Nether hub. And I want to build one that looks pretty identical to that, just slightly changed up. Basically going to have kind of the same feel, but a little bit more upped. But anyways, let's go and hop on up here, okay? Because I did a little bit of work with this. I wanted to have the gold farm working and operational. And I got it. It took me a while, but I finally got it. And it was actually a really, really stupid thing that I had to do to fix it. So, if we come all the way up here to the top, I can even show you the... Oh, actually, I might not be able to get to the fix anymore. But we'll see if I can show you. But this thing is just constantly running, okay? I'm not ever going to turn it off. So just, I don't see any point in trying to turn it off. But see, these things now work. So if you don't know how the gold farm works, basically you come all the way down here, you kind of peg that guy with a snowball, Mr. Pigglyman, isn't that it? Mr. Piggleman. And basically after you peg him with a snowball, then you're going to come all the way down here. Well, actually you'll be riding this guy, and he'll just go ahead and ride you back and forth. Once you're down here, the pigmen want to follow you, and they go and fall down into these things. And they fall down there because of the trap doors, blah, blah, blah. Except it doesn't really seem to want to work here lately, so I don't really know what's up with that. But basically they'll fall down, and then they'll get crushed by these piston thingies. So the main fix for this was really, really easy. And I think I need to come over here to this side to show it. Let's see, if I hop down here, I think I can maybe show it. Yeah, it doesn't really want to. But this guy right here is basically a... Oh, god dang it. Oh, how am I getting... Okay, I can just fly. I can just fly down here. There we go. Actually, this is where I should have shown it to you. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot easier. That is a dropper? Yeah, dropper, hopper. That's a new noise. Why is that a new noise? I thought that was supposed to be for caves. Oh, whatever. That is a dropper T flip-flop. Okay, basically what it's going to do is every single time this system over here, like those two systems up there, they have like etho hopper timers going. And then once those things like go off, then it goes into that system. And as you can see, it just gave out a high signal. And then basically they'll stay on for like 16 seconds or something like that. And then after it goes on for 16 seconds, you'll see it come off. You'll see it come off like any second now. See, there you go. So it just goes on and off and on and off and on and off. And then basically that's just how the pistons kind of do their thing. So as you can see right here, nothing really major yet. I just basically let it kind of do its thing for right now. I haven't actually tried to do an AFK session yet. So there's that. But let's go ahead. I'm trying to think. Is there anything out here I really want to show? I think the stronghold is basically about the most that I really wanted to show. Let me think. We have Ocean Monument there. I'm trying to get my bearings on the world. Ocean Monument is there. So maybe it's out this way? I kind of wanted to show the ice spikes biome, but I can't remember where it's at. I knew I should have left signs. Let me see it. Let me grab my piece of paper. And we'll finish off with the ice spike biome. Let's see. Ice spike biome is 324, 250. 324. Wait, nope. Okay, 324. God dang it. 324, 250. Okay, this way. This way? I feel like that's wrong, but neither of them are negative. Okay, let's just hippity hop this way, I guess. And we're gonna need to eat. But yeah, so I went ahead and found out every single biome, and I kind of cheated to do it. Ended up using an online application that was called it's just, like the website's called like Chunkbase or something like that, and they had a tool for finding biomes. Because I knew if I tried to find some of these biomes by myself, I would never be able to find them. I'm guessing that's it. Like the Mesa biome is... Let me grab my paper again. The Mesa biome is in the Nether, 996, 1040. Okay, that's far. That's really, really far away. In the overworld... God dang it, I need to just keep this paper in front of me before we go through. In the overworld, the Mesa biome is 7,971, 8,326. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to find that for an insane amount of time. Okay, that was the closest one that application showed me. So, yeah. If you want to call it cheating, call it cheating. I call it advancing so that way I can actually play the damn game. Ow. Ow! What the frick? What the hell? Oh, the stray. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I didn't bring any blocks to barricade myself in. Okay, we need to go. We have to go. We have to go or we're gonna die. I don't know where that stray is. Did he go through? Please tell me he didn't go through. Okay, we're fine. Okay. What does that affect? Slowness? Okay, I've never been attacked by a stray before, so that was interesting. So yeah, we're not gonna go to that mesa or anything like that. That was a stupid decision on my part because I've been playing too much Boredom server. I was like, it's probably gonna be day. Yeah, I forgot that my own map is Eternal Night. Oh my god, I need to play this game more. That's why I shouldn't take long breaks to focus on myself, because then I forget things. But anyways, That's pretty much an update for this map. Okay, so basically what are we going to start working on from now for the next couple of episodes? I would say we're probably going to be working on this Nether hub. That seems like a pretty important thing that we need to work on. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be awesome once we start working on it. But I think at the same time, we need to figure out... Did I already talk about the freaking... Did I already talk about importing the stuff from Boredom server? Okay, if I didn't bring it up yet, I just want to recover this. If I feel like I brought it up. If I already brought it up, then just ignore me. But I want to bring in the loot tables from Boredom server, the custom loot tables, so that way bats can drop coal and they can drop their heads, they can drop their eggs and stuff like that. If you think I should bring that over, let me know down in the comments below. If not, let me know, because the whole purpose of this thing was to make it harder, like to make Minecraft as hard as possible, and I feel like that might make it easier. So I'm unsure what to do. So let me know what you think. Blah blah blah. But anyways, I'm pretty sure. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's going to do it for this episode, though, you guys. Because there's not really anything else that I really have planned for this. All I know is that I'm going to be working on here a little bit more, and that I'm really excited for what I can do now. Now that that stuff is done in Nether, there's nothing else that I really want to do off camera, and I can now work with 1.12 stuff. Like we could, I forget what was mainly added with, like hardened, like concrete blocks and stuff like that. It was more like the colorful update, wasn't it? There weren't really any new mobs or anything added. We got the illusioner and stuff like that. Oh, we haven't gone to find a mansion. I'm not going to go find one until we decide what we want to do with the loot tables, okay? Because if we're going to do the loot tables, then we need to make sure that I don't go kill off the evokers and the vindicators, because if we do that, then we have less of a chance of getting a spawn egg or getting the heads or stuff like that. So I kind of want to focus on that for right now. So we won't be doing that for a little bit until we figure out what we want to do for that. I might start working on my house. I don't know. I don't really know. I'll try and figure out what I want to do in the next episode. But for right now, we're coming back. Okay, we're coming back. I'm excited to come back. There's still a lot to do around here. Like, you know, I'm doing cross series again. On Boredom server, season 7, if you saw in one of the recent episodes, like how I had the portal set up in Town Hall, I want to remake that. And I want to put it, I believe, like right about here. Maybe not. Maybe like right about here, I think, is where I want my main portal to be. It's like right about here. And I want it to look like that spider thing. Okay, so I kind of want to flatten this out a bit. Get it down to maybe like that level. And then make it. Because I want to have that be a thing. I love it. And I want this map to be a collection of like my greatest builds, kind of like that barn. I love that barn to death. I think it needs a little bit more on the outside, but on the inside it's looking pretty good. But we'll get to that stuff in the future. But for right now, that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I was gone, but it was something that needed to happen. So we're back for a while. At the very least, we're back for a while. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here in the next episode.